think 4-3. 4-3 multiple.
Yeah. Alright. Ready, Raven? Oh. Done. Hi, Kiki. Wanna play Madden? Whatever it's called. Oh yeah.
I
Damn, you can't put that shit right. You can't even put the speed. This shit don't even look good.
I don't know how I feel anymore, man.
Expect this people to watch me. I love you, Mr. Cat. Play, Alright, bro. It's time. I'm the faded king. Gregory Cat. I'm the faded king.
ha ha.
Faded cat. Oh. Right there, KK. I'm sorry, Mr. Cat. Sorry. Very cute. Oh, look at that. God, you want to get our glory?
Alright. Yeah. She's yellow. Something like that. Is that good? Gotta lose the glasses. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, dang man, I get no love, bro. I'm not gonna do any tier. We'll do tier 2, right?
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Auburn Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Alright.
The Gamecocks will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside is 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
Oh. Where's formation at? Oh.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
One guy six.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Cobb. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh my god.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Brown now wants to pass. Here's a heat.
Oh,
Complete. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
I missed it.
They
Dang,
make the
man.
stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness.
How you doing, buddy?
These
Playing a
offenses
video
now
game,
willing
man.
to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
He's got a
Pick up
fumble
of
that
8.
rock.
It's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Oh, man, dude.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, they're slow in this
This
game.
is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pop. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat.
Oh, man, dude.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on fourth down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach, taking those risks. But when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the fourth down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finish with this drive together. You're right. Circle that fourth down. That was a big one.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I guess I'm going to have to reset. Oh, we didn't do that. Okay.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer.
What's up, Miss Kiki? You gotta let me play the game, Miss Kiki.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well.
Oh, I should have just kept going, man.
Back to him, and this time the defense
All right, now we got
all over him.
All right, give me
Nothing to
that.
show for that run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. The quick out. There he goes.
Oh, Miss Kiki.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line. And this offense is going to work.
Well, after watching the
Silly
other offense
cat.
go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Throwing Sellers. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunt. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they can't be thrilled using all 3 timeouts here in the first quarter. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads it left. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I don't know.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Gotta figure this out. Said 4, right?
So here comes the Auburn offense. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Running inside, it's Cobb. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm. It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Hard, man.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Out of the gun to give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Brown will throw it. Going for the big play. He's got it down the field. A likely touchdown-saving tackle.
Man, I guess I got to go back to practice, dude. It's crazy.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Quarterback on the keeper.
We gotta let that. We gotta fumble that shit. We gotta get that rock.
Second and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
We gotta do something.
Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left.
Oh man, dude.
Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know
exactly what the
defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either.
It's all on default.
Big guy open down here in the red zone. You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point is good.
I don't know, man.
An 11-point lead. So that scoring drive
different.
took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
It's crazy.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Sellers to throw.
Oh, this guy's good, man. All right.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Pulls it in. It's Hunt. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Again, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And a lapse in concentration will back them up 5, but still a first and goal. Throwing, Sellers. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And now the hit knocks it loose. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Sellers. Got the quick pass. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Back to pass, it's Sellers.
What the heck was that?
Fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I mean, that's it. I mean, it's.
Here's Sellers to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 10, here he comes. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Cobb. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half.
Hold on a minute. How do you,
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on second and short. Brown wants to pass. Grab near the
oh, we gotta
marker
get
is
that,
Cobb.
Josh.
Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Still looking on the move. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Wow. This guy's good, dude. Is that his running back? I should have been on his running back. That was me, dude. That was my fault.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button, dude. I hit the wrong button.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown,
Just be hitting the wrong buttons,
all of a sudden, this
man.
thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
It's crazy.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Oh my God.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
I don't think we're gonna win this shit.
Throwing, Sellers. Quarterback moving. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That one will give them the lead. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
It's searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
Number 14, set to kick off.
What the heck was that?
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26.
Done double wild stuff. I gotta figure out these controls.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing and now breaks into the open.
That's crazy,
really
man.
Nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
It's the intentional grounding.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time.
All right, this is the defense.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier. Down here. complete to the
I don't get that. Oh my God, he had nothing, dude. He had nothing open, bro.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football,
Man, it's just so annoying, man.
Upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense.
What is going on? It's almost like they're dumbing out my controller, dude.
Touchdown, Tigers. Great job by the back on the option.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy...
Dude, this shit... I swear, it's almost like they dumbed out my controller.
Space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen.
It's just BS. I don't get that.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He might want another play. Sellers finds his tight end. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. So nice to have these tight ends.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Complete in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Here's Sellers to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
He'll try it again on
second and 10. Can't even get off the...
Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. They just get rid of it and live to play another down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
And into the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
Up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run.
Hit this guy.
From inside his own 5.
Oh.
Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open.
Oh, no.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Sellers. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunt. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
No, but I didn't set up pass protection. It's alright. It's alright. Shit.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Sellers. Under fire. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
This quarterback's showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
Release to the back. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Clark. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on second down after that last when they need 13. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Bad news on that play, it's an
I didn't take my time on this, and then that run really, I should have just kept passing the ball.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. The offense changing the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Just too much
everything was boxed.
And they knock him down at the 31.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page. It wasn't just one guy trying to be a hero and get out of his gap. Everybody did their job, and they got him down for a big loss on that sack.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on
Nobody
that first
hits
drive
it.
work.
All right, we lost by a touchdown. Unless we get the ball back.
Team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the...
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. An impressive run from the back.
He's good.
6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple.
Dude, we
right?
should have
Just
been in
get the
that
ball off,
defense.
but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Throwing, Sellers. Pressure coming. He gets away.
Oh my gosh, dog.
And it'll also take us to the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw. It's Sellers.
Wow, got it.
Stepping to the right. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it on the right. Breaks free and he might be gone. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. The Gamecocks with a response and a touchdown of their own.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Getting set for the point after.
Why do they do that?
How could that happen? He misses the extra point. Quick strike offense on
Why
that
do they do that?
scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass.
Number 14, set to advance on the football.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his feet.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Could be an alley.
Oh my gosh, we gotta.
Whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Flying down the right side. 10. And he ran away.
Oh, I guess I thought he was going to run up the middle. I should have been back there, man. I should have been back there.
Some kind of miscommunication on the defense. He has had a big day. He's a go-to guy. Palmer, I don't know what you saw with your quarterback eyes, but it looked like a bust by the defense.
Yeah, and that's inexcusable by this defense because this guy's already burned you in this game. He's lighting you up. If there's anybody that you got to be aware of, if there's one player that you have to know where he's lined up every single play, it's him. So for
I could have had one right there, though.
That wide open on that play at this point of the game, no bueno on D.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Can't take your time at all in this game, man. You gotta like really go. I don't get it.
Quarterback may change this route. Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Hunt.
Oh, GG's, bro.
The offense gets the ball out
GG's.
pretty quick, but man, if you're going to do that,
That was
that's
a
fine.
tough one.
We got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch.
Yeah, we
got to
be better on that. You know.
Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Wow.
Sellers to the air again. Right on the money.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll pull it down. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Here's Sellers to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Man.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the
Damn, I had one
They
pick.
managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big...
And they get him in the end zone for a safety, and that should wrap this one up tight.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB, and he gets the safety.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Gamecocks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Sellers. Trying to escape and get it himself. Past the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Shoot. Wow. Wow, it's crazy work.
This is a live look at the Swamp.
Gators.
Stadium in Gainesville. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, catching up with Coach Shane Beamer before the game. He understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college football. Every time you step foot in this crowd, in this stadium, you have to be at your best from a communication standpoint. This top 25 team will be a challenge, and he understands his guys have their backs against the wall. They have to communicate and be effective at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Gators ready to kick it away first. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Some Jaws. This ain't. You guys aren't the Sharks. Why are they playing the Jaws music? Y'all ain't the Sharks. Florida Sharks.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. On the run, it's Fuller.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to go on that one.
Oh
Bring
my
up
goodness.
2nd and 10. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all.
All right,
Great
give me
job by
some.
the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved.
Playing all
right from the
glitched out.
start.
Oh shit. Great. Great.
Sellers buying some time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Hauls it in.
You kind of don't want to go for it. Yeah, you kind of want to punt. Yeah, you go for it.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
Oh my God!
What a return there.
Oh, the Florida Gators are ranked? Oh man. Oh man.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's a give the ball.
Wow.
There he goes.
It's crazy.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Some quads.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the move.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Over the middle. It's single.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Yo, I don't know about this.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Man, I don't even want to play.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route.
He's getting nobody, bro.
Oh, they're after him. Right on target this time.
I don't know.
Into
it's hard.
high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pulls it in. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Sellers. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch.
Oh, gosh, dude, you got to be kidding me right now, bro.
Where to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Got room to work. It's a fumble.
Oh, my gosh, wow. It's crazy.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because on 4th down they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground. Defense jumps on it, and that is a massive turnover.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Early in the game,
these guys are all tired.
Quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's Pryor. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
There's a crease.
It's going to be a long game.
That's the 20. Touchdown, Florida. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Can't get anything on the ground going.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Making side adjustments here. Sellers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Turns and fires a risky pass back to the right. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Wow.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The run inside. It's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Makes the grab. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's Sellers to throw. Looking left. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling.
Definitely fun.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Under fire.
Oh, my God.
And this one's not working.
Oh, it's going to be a long game, bro.
Like the job by the defense there.
I need to hit the lab.
Option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Again, it's Sellers. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Oh, man, dude. This guy pressed pause, yeah. Oh my gosh.
To work with as that one sails out of bounds.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Stop doing that.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now.
That's so stupid. I don't get that.
Big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Dude, it's only second down.
Throwing Sellers. That's caught. It's Harbor. Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Sellers to the air again. Skips away from pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to
Dude, we need to start
just
you're just running like 2 plays and not even fucking thinking.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna look downfield again. Sets up the screen.
Wow,
They'll
that was
get it
slow.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Rushes on him. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Well, just a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have.
Oh my gosh, brother. We might have to take it down and not take it down a tier.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Alright, man.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh gosh.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward
Crazy, bro.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Jones wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Pryor. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
I'm saying it.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Throwing on the run.
Doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
To the 19 before being hauled down.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense, is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And that, what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big completion.
Caught in the back.
Yeah, that's a good play. I like that.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here.
All right,
they have
then.
speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Oh, man, dude. I don't really have fun.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone.
All right, I gotta figure this out. I'm not doing well. My scheme is.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have.
It's all right.
20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Nothing's great. I think it's over with.
Bounces
Might
through the
believe
end
this
zone.
one.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's over with. I just gotta figure it out.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Play fake, Sellers. With the catch, it's Hunt. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left.
Man, I gotta hit the lab, I guess.
Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Sellers.
I don't really care for this one.
He tries to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I think when you go through these progressions,
It's okay. It's kind of
find the
hard.
right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
9:53 already.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Again, it's Sellers. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm probably going to call it after this.
He'll take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Wow.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
But if he scores again, I might call him. Be luck on tomorrow.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
First incompletion of the game.
Now on third down for this offense. Jones to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on fourth down.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Sellers on the play action. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next.
All right, I'm out of this game. All right, this game's done. This game's done.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice
job. Man.
Making the catch.
It's all good.
You see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
Straight sweats.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Jones wants to throw it. Bringing the heat.
Oh my gosh.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Wow.
Slicing and dicing through this
Oh
defense,
man.
got it down to the 23.
All right.
The Gators will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
All right.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Man, this one might be over with.
Solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
I don't even think I want to play
Looking for a
right
productive play on first down. They want to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'm like 0-3 right now.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire.
That was my man. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not even really playing. I was just trying it out.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it started with their offense. They put him in a bye, man. They're already trailing.
You gotta get off. You gotta get out. We're done.
Third quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
South Carolina, 0.
All right, I think we're
And there'll
done.
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Sellers to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Not feeling it right now, but I'll be back on tomorrow. Be back on tomorrow. Oh man.